Guys, it's Tina and I am back, and as requested, I'm trying to include more nail videos here on my channel, but I will be the first to admit that I am not an expert at nail tutorials. I really just do my nails for fun and I enjoy doing them, but I decided to go ahead and share some of my more creative designs here on the channel, and the one I decided to share with you guys today is a bright, fun, in-your-face neon nail design, and I use the dry brush technique, which I think is one of the simplest techniques you can try out. It's so easy to do and it still gives this really professional, like I spent hours on my nails. So if you want to see how I accomplish this nail design, then stay tuned and I'll talk to you soon. I always start my manicures with a base coat. This is the Formula X base coat, and I apply this to all my nails to help hold my manicures in place and really give me long wear from my nail polishes. So I'm just going to apply that evenly to all my nails. For our base color, I'm going in with a creamy white. This is White Matter, also from Formula X, and I'm just going to apply that all over my nails, making sure I get an even opaque coverage to all my nails. And we want to choose a white nail polish. You can even go in with a cream nail polish if you have one in your collection. We just need a very light base for the neon shades that we're going to apply for the nail polish design. Now I make sure that I go in with a second layer just to make sure everything is nice and opaque and even, and you may get some nail polish on your cuticles, but we're going to go ahead and clean that up using an orange stick and a little bit of nail polish remover. I'm just going around the edges of the nails and the cuticles just to clean up the shape and make sure we have a nice crisp outline. And I do this with every manicure to make sure that I have a professional look to my nails and a professional finish. And I will go ahead and let this nail polish dry for a few minutes before going in with the other colors. Now I'm going to grab my first color shade. This is a light creamy blue shade from Nails Inc. It's Chelsea Physic Garden. Now we're going to use the dry brush technique with this nail polish design, so I'm going to remove as much of the nail polish from the brush as we can, giving it that dry brush effect. Once our base white shade is dry, we're going in with the dry brush now from the blue shade, and we're going to do very short strokes in diagonal and horizontal directions on the nail, and I'm starting at the edge of the nail and pulling the color inwards, and I'm going back and forth different directions to give a nice splattered effect to the nails. And you repeat this all over the nails. Again, I start at the sides of the nails and the edges and just pull towards the center in very short strokes. And pulling it diagonally, horizontally will give you little splattered effects to this nail polish, and it's going to give you a dragon effect, which is what we want from the dry brush technique. Now I'm going in with a primary yellow shade. This is also from Nails Inc. It is the shade Bell Size Park. And I'm going to do the same dry brush technique. We're going to do dry brush with all these different shades. So remove all the polish that you can from the brush to leave very little color behind. And you're going to do the same technique you did with the blue shade, only you're trying to fill in the sparse areas now that don't have the blue. So you're doing those little short strokes in random directions across the nail just to fill in the color and create that spackled effect. You can stop at any time, use as many colors as you want, but we're going in with another shade. This is a pink shade from Orly. It's one of their flexible colors. It is the shade Outtake, and you just remove the excess from the brush as we did before. And I'm sticking with very light shades for this manicure. I'm doing neon pops of color. So we're gonna just drag the color over, and if you drag the color upwards now, you'll get those little brush strokes that I really love the texture that it gives. Now I'm going in with another shade. This is Formula X Zing nail polish. Now you can stop at any point that you want, use however many colors you choose, but I'm going in with another shade. This dark blue is going to give a little bit more pop to the colors because so far we've been using very light shades. Now I'm using this darker shade. Sometimes you can use black, you can use a deeper shade to give dimension to the look. So I'm just using this deep blue to add a more textured look to the nails, and I really love the effect. And I'm going one step further. I'm going in with a neon highlighter nail polish. This is from Essie, and it is the shade Funky Limelight, and I love this highlighter yellow shade. It's such a beautiful color. and it gives this really beautiful neon dramatic look to the nails. And you can see here I'm just popping it over the design we already have, and it's almost highlighting the design a little bit, making it a little bit more neon, and it doesn't cover up the shades beneath it. Now I'm going to go in with my top coat, which is from Glistening Glow. It is the HK Girl top coat, and I'm just going to apply that over the design. I let the design sit for a few minutes so I don't disturb the shades or cause mixing and blending of the shades with the top coat. So let them set for a little bit and then go in with the top coat. And this will just seal everything in place and pull the whole look together. And I absolutely love this design. I love the dry brush technique, and I love the different effects I can get from it. But we're going to step this up a bit, and we're going to go in with a matte top coat. This is the Nicole by OPI matte top coat, and I'm going to apply this over the nails now and give it a matte effect. And when I use a matte top coat, I do like to go in with a regular fast dry top coat first so the matte top coat doesn't smudge the color and the design. I found that the matte top coat will smudge the design no matter how long you let it set down first. So I go in with a regular top coat, let it dry, and then go in with the matte top coat. And it's still going to give you the same matte effect. And I love how this turned out with the matte top coat. Now it looks more like chalkboard nails, so it's neon with the matte effect. And it looked so cool in person. I really love this design, and I can't wait to try it again with different shades so you can mix it up and do your own creative design. Alright guys, so hopefully you enjoyed this nail tutorial video. Again, I will try to include more of these types of videos when I am inspired to do something fun on my nails. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will leave a full list of the products mentioned and used in this video down below in the description box, as well as links to my Instagram and Twitter where you can see other nail polishes on my nails. I do manicures weekly, so I do post pictures on my Instagram. So be sure to follow me there. And until my next video, which will be very soon, I'll talk to you. Bye guys.